What's going on, everybody? Long time no see, I know. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff going on here lately, personal and health-wise. So we are back. Just a coincidence that it's bench night. So all in all, everything is shaping back up finally for once in our lives. All right, so the bench workout wasn't anything to brag about. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to spoil the hell out of a movie. Some of you have probably seen it over the weekend. But if you didn't, spoiler alert.
It's drama queen.
Today we are spoiling American Sniper. So if you don't want to know anything about the movie, just skip ahead to the workout. All 3 lifts. 3. Alright, so this movie was directed by Clint Eastwood. It stars Bradley Cooper as Chris Kyle and Sienna Miller as Taya Kyle, his wife. Basically, he was a cowboy in the rodeo circuit, or trying to be a cowboy in the rodeo circuit. He comes home, and there is an attack on U.S., which makes him join the Navy SEALs. He goes through the Navy SEAL training. He goes out on his first tour to Iran, I believe it was. I believe it was Iran. He goes on his first tour. And he gets the nickname The Legend because of all the kills that he gets. Now in the movie you see him, in the beginning he's all hyped up to get there. As the movie goes on you see him start to mentally break down. The first tour was a little hard on him. He goes back for the second tour after, I think it was the 9/11 attack. He goes back for a second tour. They start looking for a man called the Butcher and his little tribe of troublemakers. He becomes a chief petty officer on his second tour, and he gets close. I think he actually towards the end of, I think he had 2 weeks to go before he went back home again. And they actually do get the Butcher, but there is a sniper out there called Muhammad who is taking out like top level people. He's like really good. He's not even Iranian. He was in the Olympics for the shooting. He was a champion, but he was brought in by the Iranians, and they gave him the name, what did I say it was? Muhammad? Yeah, I think it was Muhammad. He comes back home. Him and his wife have their first child, and he goes back for his third tour. And you just see him withering away with it. During his third tour there, he went... Sorry, I did see the movie, but I just wanted to see... Oh, they go out on a mission, and one of his friends that are in his group gets shot. And he goes to... What is that? I don't know what they call it. The military hospital. Everything seemed fine. Like, the guy was fine. He went to go visit him. Everything was fine. He was talking to him and everything else. The very next day, he went in for an operation to get his face fixed. He got shot in his face. He went in there to get his face fixed, and he died during the operation. So that sent him back for a fourth tour for revenge. He wanted revenge at this point. So him and his little group go out again, and they get pinned down. And another one of his people gets shot, and like they came really close to like the whole unit getting taken out. During all this time, in the beginning he was a sniper. In the middle of the movie he was more of a unit leader, and then in his fourth tour they made him become a sniper again to take out Muhammad, who's picking off people, the military people that are doing trying construction there. I guess they were trying to set up some stuff for the military, and this guy Muhammad was picking him off one by one. Well, anyway, they go to this location where the construction's going on. They're all on top of the roof, and they're setting up to try and find where this guy Muhammad is. And they find out that they're set up on the wrong side of the building, so they rush real quick. Now this guy, Chris Kyle, he spots him, but this guy is literally I think they said 2 miles or 1.5 miles away, like 200 and something yards away. And it was like there was like a sandstorm coming in. Like it was like supposedly the most impossible shot ever. Well, anyway, this guy, now they have insurgents all around them, and they're like the unit lead. There's another unit leader there, and he's telling him not to take the shot. In his ear, he's in touch with the people back at the base, and they're saying if he has a clean shot to take it. Now they're saying that this whole time it's building up to an impossible shot. Well, anyway, he takes the shot. He takes the shot and literally headshots this guy. And of course, it gives their location away. The insurgents are coming into the building. He calls home because he figures this is it. I'm dying here. He calls home to his wife, and he's like, I don't know what he's breaking. Now he breaks down, and he's like saying he's ready to come home, because throughout the movie the wife is saying, we're losing you, we need you to come home. And now that he did his job, now he's saying he's ready to come home. So anyway, long story short, the thing that saves them is a sandstorm. Now they're all rushing through the buildings. They're shooting their way out. The insurgents are trying to shoot their way in. They go down the side of the building. The sandstorm hits, and he almost gets left behind because he gets shot in his leg, and he's the last person that they, everybody's on the truck. They're leaving. Where's Kyle? Where's Kyle? And at that point of the movie, I know it's not a funny situation, but damn it, when they started saying where's Kyle? Where's Kyle? I started thinking South Park. But anyway, they get him on the truck, and he goes home, and now he's dealing with some kind of depression where he wants to go back, but he knows he can't. He goes to see a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist tells him to help the vets that are back, the injured vets that are back. So that starts becoming his life. And he goes to help a Marine who's back, and that's how he passes away. He goes to a gun range with this guy. Turns out the guy is a little bit lost in the head, shoots him and the other guy that were at the shooting range with him, and that's basically how the movie ends. This movie was amazing, though. I mean, I know my little spoiler is not giving it justice, but anyway, you got a great American hero, killed a bunch of people, women, children, you name it, they show it. But, I mean, he had to do his job. I give him thumbs up. The movie I wish I can give it, I want to give it 2 thumbs up and 2 big toes up. This movie was great. Clint Eastwood did a really good job. I hope this movie wins an Oscar. Bradley Cooper was amazing, and I highly suggest that you watch this movie. This movie was great. So there's your spoiler. Next week we're going to spoil another real true story movie. So get ready for that. Anyway, that's it. Let's get to the workout. Till next time, you guys keep working out strong, and we'll be seeing each other more often.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Now, come on, Russell, come on. Yeah. God damn. Almost had a heart attack right here on the camera. Come on.
Nope, you gotta.
Come on.
No,
baby.
you gotta say it like you mean it. That's the rule.
Why do I have to look like a sissy boy when you're doing this? Guys, hit the thumbs up button, please. If I start making money, get her out.
You'll never get rid of me, sweetheart.
I didn't mean that.
All right. That's.
Check it. Too much pride running through your veins. Other evolution take flight and I change. Shake hands, quick to camouflage. I father struggle that adapted the pain. Other options ain't. Ink drops on the page. Think not, be afraid. One blink and it's all gone in a day. The beauty of art is I'm able to paint my rage. No emotions the same, no rules, no restraints, no shackles. Ain't an asshole, just casual, but they want the dude from the past, y'all. Truth is, you need to adapt, y'all. Conclusion, I don't do this for the cash, bro. 9 to 5, and it's do or die. Difference between you and I is you do this for the